idiot. That's what I am. Ha, me, I'm an idiot. The entire last episode, first of all, lovely house we built here, still quite happy with it. But the entire last episode, I was complaining, and some of this episode we'll get to in a second, I was complaining that I can't find a saddle anywhere. Fun fact, you can apparently craft them now. I did not know this, but this is evidently now a thing. I don't know how. How long has this been in the game? Because I've been walking, unnecessarily walking, this entire time. I could have just done this, and now I have it. And that's it. That's all that needed to happen. I've been just running everywhere on my feet, like this, on my feet. Something you may notice over this way is a cactus farm right there. And I will get to that in a moment. I'll show you how I made it. Well, not really how I made it, because it's a cactus farm and everyone knows how to make a cactus farm. But I'll show you a bit of the process here of how I made that in just a moment. The first thing I want to do, though, is I want to get this horse. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... I've done this many times. I know exactly what I'm doing and how to tame horses. Okay. And I will try to get a fast horse so that I can... Anything is better than walking, though. And the way I always build bases, I spread everything out as much as possible. There we go. Is this... I feel like this horse is kind of slow, maybe? I don't know. I might try to get a different horse, maybe. I don't know if this one's fast. I need a comparison. I haven't ridden a horse in a minute because I've been running everywhere. There's a pack over here. What does one call a pack of horses anyway? Is it a pack? That doesn't seem like the right word to use. A gathering of horses, perhaps. I don't know. Uh-oh. The back of the build has been exposed, and it doesn't look great. Yay. It doesn't look great. We will fix it eventually. It's just a wall. Aha. Okay. This horse feels fast, actually. I think this horse is fast. And jumps good. Okay, this is my horse. I'm just taking this one. I don't know how fast horses are. This feels fast, and it jumps high, and it's got good health, so we're just gonna roll with it. It's good enough for me. It would be nice to have a lead, although because I don't have one of those. Maybe I should kill a wandering trader, because I don't have any slime. It's already gone. Okay, I'm just gonna dig a hole for the time being. This'll do. Raining, way to ruin the mood. Okay, well, since it's raining, and I can't be bothered to record in the rain, I'm now going to show you how I built the cactus farm. Surviving with 3 hearts in this game is hard, it turns out. I got one shot by a creeper while wearing full diamond armor, as you can see. And that's led me to the conclusion that I think I need an enchanting table. I could have built one already, but instead I decided to build a house, which maybe not the correct priority. However, now we're just going to get everything moved over there. I've got all my stuff already, just the final finishing Hello? What? How did you get in? Okay, it's fine. You know, you can have this house. I don't need it anymore. I'm leaving, as a matter of fact. It's all yours. Just gonna take the rest of my stuff. This is my final moving out. In fact, I'll even remove this trapdoor for you, so now you can leave. Okay, I don't know how he got in. I thought I secured my house from villagers. I don't know. I guess not. I think I need more coal. I don't have that much coal. I just realized I don't have enough space to fit this enchanting table in my house, which would be convenient if I could put it in here, so I'm going to do a little bit of reorganization. Okay, I think I've got it all taken care of. I think we're good. Everything fits. This is so stupid. I don't build interiors very often, if that's not evident already. I just kind of throw stuff down. So I guess this will do. I mean, does it look good? No. It doesn't look bad. And I think it's practical, right? Oh, I need a book. Hold on. Let's make one more book. See if I can actually utilize my organization here. I remember where everything is easily. Just like that. Let's plop it down. And I think I can get level 15 enchantments or 30 enchantments out of this. So now our new goal is going to be able to actually get to level 30 so I can enchant my stuff. I don't have a good way to get XP right now. I don't have anything. I haven't found any monster spawners underground. Nothing. I don't want to go to the Ender Nether because I'm scared right now. I kind of want to get enchantments first, but that leaves me with limited options. So to start with, I think I'm just going to go mine lots of coal because I don't have much right now and I could use a lot more. So that is my plan. I'm going to mine coal. I've got to find a better solution to this XP thing. I was mining for so long. I don't even have 30 levels yet. I'm cooking stuff in this furnace, these furnaces, because I cooked so much copper as well. Because that gives you XP too. Lots of copper in here. This gives me a little bit of XP. We're almost on, look at that, almost on level 29 now. All it took was smelting at just an absurd amount of copper. Look at this. There's got to be a better, there's going to be a better solution to this. I'm going to find it. Actually, I do have an idea. Regarding these furnaces, because you can get XP through a furnace, there is a bit of an XP farm that one can make, but they make a cactus farm, and then they funnel the cactus through the furnace via, what are those things called? Hoppers? Yeah, hoppers. You just take one of the green dye that's smelted from the cactus out of the furnace, and you get all the XP from all of the cactus that have been smelted. I think I might try and build that, because cactus farms are not too hard to build, and I can build, you know, I have enough redstone skills to use hoppers. The only problem and downside is that I have no cactus, and I don't have any idea where a desert is. So I'm gonna have to go on another journey. I just went on a journey in the last episode, very far, like 4,000 blocks or something like that. I did not pass a single desert the whole time, so I'm gonna have to find a desert so I can get cactus in order to build this farm. And thus I set off on my journey to get cactus in order to build this farm, and I discovered a cow, which has a new skin, and I haven't seen many of these before, so I am evidently fascinated by them. I continued running. This is, I think, 20 times speed. Time-lapse, by the way. I had to run really far away. I didn't, though, because if I knew you could craft saddles, then I would have been on a horse. Anyway, I found this armadillo, and I wanted to keep it, but I didn't have a lead, so I decided to put it in a hole and save it for later. And this turned out to be quite a difficult endeavor I set out on, and I could not do it for whatever reason. I attempt to push the armadillo into a hole. It's not cooperating. I'm not even really close. I don't know what I'm possibly thinking. There's surely a better way to do this. I have to go to sleep because it's taking me so long to put this armadillo into a hole. Here I try digging it into a 1x1 hole. I'm not sure these fit in 1x1 holes. If they do, I clearly don't have the ability required to put it inside the hole. So, I mean, like, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I eventually do get it into the hole, though. So now I have an armadillo I can come get whenever I want to get it. And then I set off on my journey again, 20 times speed through a jungle. Really, there's not much to see. This drowned is fishing. It feels kind of redundant. Oh, there he's gone. Okay. And we're back to the time lapse, going real fast. Here I found an ocean monument, which is actually nice, and I saved the screenshot, the coordinates, I mean, with a screenshot, so that I can come back to it whenever I want to deal with maybe building a guardian farm, or just generally getting sponges or anything like that. Prismarine, I like those blocks. But I finally made it to the desert, and I tried to acquire this grass with my sword. It turns out that you need shears, and it did not make me very happy, but I didn't give up. I decided I was going to get shears so that I could get this grass. This is very important to me, by the way. So I mined this coal, and then I mined this iron, and I smelted the iron in the furnace so I could get shears and finally mine the grass, and this did take like 10 minutes in order to get the shears. I should have just brought a pair of shears, but I used it to get lots of grass, and I also got those dead bushes, and I got this flower, which is pretty cool. I like these flowers. And then I got the cactus, which is the only thing I came for, but I like going on side quests to get grass. I think it's important to me to have lots of different kinds of grass. I don't even use the grass in this episode, by the way. And then I try and go home, and I have this compass which is connected to a lodestone, or so I thought. But it turns out it wasn't connected to my lodestone because I moved it and I didn't reset the compass. So it just sat there spinning for a while, and I had to go back the old-fashioned way using the coordinates. You know, that's not super fun. By the way, this is 50 times speed. Here I find the worst boat driver ever. How on earth did you manage to get the boat up there? I mean, that's well midway up the land. It's kind of impressive. I don't know. But anyway, I'm home now. I have cactus now. There's a long journey once again. I'm discovering that nothing I need is anywhere near me. It's all so far away. I have to walk. I've been spending a lot of my time in this world walking. And I still haven't found a saddle, so I can't even take a horse. I'm just walking on my feet. But anyway, I also have 32 levels, so real quick, I'm going to see if I can enchant anything. Hold on, I need a lapis for that. Let's say we do pickaxe. Pickaxe is important, and risk, and it's fortune too. That's fine. That could be worse. Actually, I no longer have 30 levels. Theoretically, if I get another pickaxe that's fortune 2, I can get fortune 3, but fortune 2 is better than no fortune at all. Anyway, in order to actually maintain 30 levels, I do need to build this cactus farm. Where should I do it? I don't know where I'm going to build any. There's always somebody He's gone. There is always somebody trampling my crops, and then what do they do when I catch them in the act, when I confront them for destroying my fields that I spent lots of time setting up? What do? They vanish, they teleport, just fleeing responsibility, fleeing the consequences of their actions, gone. I still don't know what I want to do with this place exactly, but that's fine. I'm just going to put it right here. This seems like a good enough spot. Okay, so what do I need to do for this? Hold on. I already forgot something, so I had to go back to my house, and I now have the iron I need for hoppers. It was hoppers, that's what I forgot. So what I want to do is set up a little bit of an automated smelting. First thing, let's turn all of this into planks, okay. First thing is I need a double chest. This is where I will store the cactus, maybe 2 double chests, or 3. Just in case, that seems a little overkill, but just in case a lot of cactus builds up, I can get lots of XP, so lots of place to store This is going to be so stupidly overkill. Oh well, the chests are already made, it's fine, let's just commit. Okay, then I put hoppers there, so now we have storage. Storage is done, that's good, good. I suggest we put 2 more hoppers right here, and then I can put the furnaces on top of these hoppers. I think if you put hoppers in the back, you can have coal. I'm pretty sure. I can store additional coal. Where'd it go? Where'd my extra coal? What? Oh, it's in the hoppers. It's in the hoppers. Okay, that works. That's exactly what I want to happen, I think. Hoppers cost so much iron. I've burned through almost a stack. Oh, I can't do any redstone projects. I need to build an iron farm for this. Okay, so up here, I will put another chest. This is where the cactus will go once it comes from the farm. I think just in case the cactus farm is really efficient, which, I mean, it's going to be a small cactus farm, so it probably won't be that efficient, but just in case it is, theoretically, I will put a double chest on top of these hoppers for additional storage, and then on top of the double chest, I will put more hoppers. However, I'm out of iron, so I need to go back to my base and get another stack of iron. This is the most expensive thing ever. I'm a broke college student, and I play this game as an escape from real life. I don't want to be broke in this game too. I'm so broke. Wait, now I have a lot. I kind of forgot how much iron I have. I'm not that broke. How privileged I am. How privileged that I can say I'm broke when I have 44 iron blocks in my chest. Also goes through a ton of wood, though. I am running low on wood. I really need to farm some more trees. I should do that soon. Why did I made 10 chests whoops, that was not on purpose. Now I can make that the center of the cactus farm right there. Okay. I really want scaffolding. I have bamboo. Why am I not making scaffolding? Now I think I turn this into a big square. Will that work, or should it be diagonal? Experiment. Let's experiment for a moment. I will put the sand on top of here. Okay. And what I want to know, well, this is just gonna run off there. Cactus farms are square shape. I say we turn this into a big square. That's probably a smart idea. Okay, I had to make some changes. First of all, I forgot what I was doing, and this is where the water goes, not where the sand goes, so I moved everything up a block. I had to mine lots of stone. And I only have 1 bucket, so... okay? How will this... Okay, if I line this whole wall with water, then what will happen? That's the question that needs to be answered. Does the water stream actually go to the hoppers? Hopefully. Oh, it's all... oh, no. Everything is water. Okay. Well, now I have to remove every single one. Every single one of these is a water source now, which is sick. I'm glad I am so smart. Biggest waste of time in my life. The biggest waste of, this takes long. This is a huge platform. I need a new plan, I think. Okay, let's experiment here, okay? Because I clearly can't make all water sources. So this does not get close to being to where it needs to go via the... So maybe I should have made it diagonal. Let's do an experiment. Here, I think, maybe is the correct distance. It is. Okay, so theoretically, if I make the platform, I either make it this long, I delete it. I delete a lot of what I just did. I should have been able to do some basic math and figure this out, but here we are. You know what they say is brawn over brain. That's what they say that. That's the saying, that's how it goes. I think I'm pretty much done. However, okay, let's get the moss out of these furnaces. I don't need, and the fence out of there, and let's get all the coal out as well. Because I only have 10 cactuses, which is not enough. I think for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of set up some kind of barrier around the cactuses. Well, look, an example of how the farm will work. That will happen, except it will be the fence post. Okay, let's think a little bit more here before I go just destroying all the, destroying all of the cacti a little bit. I'll probably do this, and whatever losses are acceptable after that, to be honest with you. But it should be done, so I'm just gonna kind of let it, you know, let it expand now, and I'm gonna collect all the cacti and fill out the farm and finish building this barrier. And then we'll try and actually get my stuff enchanted eventually with the, you know, new XP that I get from this, hopefully. Assuming it works. So there you have it. That's where we are now, caught up to the present day. Now, you may notice I don't have very many levels anymore. How'd that happen? Am I not building an XP farm? Well, yes. However, I did die multiple times. I'm standing right in front of the creeper hole that this also killed me. I did not get this on recording, unfortunately, but I died multiple times, and so now I have 2 levels, which this XP farm better work, or else I'm not going to be enchanting anything. So essentially how this works is I just wait. We have a lot of green dye. So I just need to smelt something. I smelt anything. I can't smelt that. What am I can smelt this. I smelt anything in this furnace. And I think I can just, if I just grab it out of here before it goes away, then I get the XP. And it will work. No, it won't, because it's sucked away into the hopper immediately. I can solve this problem, however, I think. If I just do this, then that should lock the hoppers, these hoppers here. Maybe also the ones above it, I'm not really sure, but I don't think that matters since this will just be a temporary solution. So now if I smelt this, hypothetically, it should stay in the furnace. Yes, and then I collect it, and it gives me XP, as you can see. Not much because, well, it hasn't really smelted that much stuff yet, but some. And then there's the other furnace as well. Hold on, I have a lever. And if I just put the lever right there, I think I can turn off both of those torches. And I'm up to 7 levels. Not much. Turn them off. That turns off 1. Observe my redstone skills. Aha, yes. Perfect. So now I can have it off so that items will pass through the furnace. This is good. And then I can turn it on when I want to actually collect the levels. So anyway, this is still going to take a long time. It'll be passive, so I'll probably start like farming cows and stuff too, find other ways to get XP, but I do want to get my armor enchanted before I attempt like another trip or something like that. In the meantime, I'm going to just generally be productive because, to be honest, I don't have much stuff. I'm very poor at the moment. I don't have much wood. I don't have like any cobblestone or anything like that. And so I'm just going to get a lot of resources so that I don't have to worry about that for the time being, while I wait for this thing to operate for a while, hopefully. I hear it. There's a witch out there. There's a witch out there. I hear it. I don't want to lose my levels. I'm just trying to get more. What are you doing up there? Oh my, what the heck? What is going on over here? I don't have my shield. It's coming. It's coming after me. I would shoot you with my bow. Because I know get close to you. Get away. Wait. Oh. All of my advancements were reset for some reason. I will shoot you with my bow. Yes, heal yourself and just stay put so that I shoot you to death. Yeah, okay. That was easier than I expected. This is coming along. I've been AFKing for a long time. Let's see how many levels I get. Flip the switch. And let's see. Do I have anything I can smelt? Yeah. I have a lot of things I can smelt in the furnaces. This way I can actually get the XP out of here. Someone's safe up there. Don't even have to worry about the mobs. The safe lord of the village is up there. Aura farming as usual. Do you have to be on the roof all the time? Just looking out? You can go inside. Right. 16. 19. Not bad. It's not very fast, unfortunately. I think this is mainly going to just be where it's going to build up a lot over time. I might add more layers. I don't know. That seems like it'll be a huge waste of time. I've been AFKing for a long time. Look at all of this. It's not as many levels as I thought. Once I get to 30 levels, this process will be a lot easier and the XP cactus farm thing will be more useful. It's not great for getting from 0 to 30, but it'll be nice to just be going passively while I already have around 30 levels and not 2, ideally. Oh well, for now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing, and hopefully I'll have lots of stuff, so eventually I'll be efficient. I'm gonna have a lot of resources soon, hopefully. I found a mob farm. It's right here. Got it. Spider. No kill me. Wait. I'm in danger? They're everywhere. Shoot. Away, away, away. Why am I getting taken out by spiders? Stop. Why did I come up with this idea? I don't want to play with 3 hearts. I'm bad. Why did I come up with this idea? Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, dude, these guys are just everywhere. You are everywhere. Bro, I need you to leave me alone right now. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I can't have anything. Okay. I don't understand where these guys are coming from. I've lit up a lot of the area out there. I mean, I know it's a giant cave. That's where they're coming from. Okay, nice horse armor, all good stuff. Decent and useful and all of that. But this is the big thing. I can kind of convert this into a XP farm now, which is good because I died. And I died again. I just can't not die. I can't stop myself from dying. I die all the time. I'm terrible. How did I die? I just fell to my death while trying to mine some mangrove trees. Look at this. What? What's going on over here? Why are there so many? There's so many. There are so many. The zombie sees me. Well, I'm greedy. And I want these diamonds. Please. Okay. Got these 2 fools. Good. Nope. Wait, why did I drop a disc? Is that how long's that been happening? I don't keep up to date with the updates, but how'd I end up with that? Wait! Is it because I killed the chicken jockey? Is that why? That's fantastic. I need a jukebox now. It's a good thing I've gotten these diamonds. Dude, there is infinite zombies. Here, XP farm? I already made it. It's dangerous. A dangerous XP farm. But lots of zombies. There are so many. I can't escape them. Oh! Ooh, baby! Infant child. You're so much reach. So much reach. So far they can reach. I don't like it. I don't like it. And there's so much damage they can do relative to my hearts. Where are they coming from? It's not safe in here. It isn't, but I'm just gonna build this farm now anyway, because I can't be bothered to light up this whole cave, because it's gonna take so long. Look at how much cave there is to light up. It just keeps going. I have good news and I have bad news. A little bit of good news and bad news. First of all, I would like your leads. And honestly, I cannot be bothered to deal with these guys spitting at me right now. Sorry, I would not normally do such a violent act, but again, I'm not in the best of moods, okay? I'll be honest. I will. Anyway, good news and bad. Good news and bad news. Lots of bad news, actually. Not a lot of good news. However, I died again twice, and it's always creepers exploding me, is what it always is. I'm just going to avoid these idiots, because I cannot be bothered to fight them right now, and I don't want to bring Bad Omen back to the village and start a raid, or I will never log on to this world ever again. I really, really need these enchantments. I didn't expect it to be such a huge pain in the butt to get them. But I need them because I keep exploding in one attempt to creepers. I cannot survive an explosion from a creeper. And I really need to be able to survive explosions to creepers because they're everywhere. So that's the bad news. And I never have any levels because anytime I start to get any levels, I die. Horses, there it is. I was somewhere around here is my horse. Good news is I found a better spawner over here when I was looking for coal. It is a zombie spawner. And those are just more convenient, so I'm just about done setting that up. The last thing I need to do is get this water stream functioning. Maybe before I killed that wandering trader, I should have checked and saw if it sold ice, but I don't, it's too late because it's already dead. Ice would make these water streams a bit more efficient, but this thing's not going to be that efficient anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, to be honest with you. But this is going to be better than the cactus farm thing. That thing eats so much coal. It eats so much coal. It's fine, it's passive, it's whatever, but it's not going to be able to get me from 0 to 30 levels, and I end up on 0 levels a lot, or close to, because I keep dying. So it feels like a gigantic waste of time, is what it feels like. It feels like I'm very mad right now, if that's not obvious. What I need to do now is I need to go to the nether. Very short nether trip, okay? Where am I going to put this portal? I don't know. I'll just put it over here. Very, very short nether trip, all right? All I want is a single soul sand block. That is it. That's all that I want. And that's all I will be getting. Let's put it in this wall here, kind of. So I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to get a soul sand, hopefully really easy, and I'm going to leave. I'm scared. I don't want to go in there. It's just, we're just going to go. I'm just going to go. I'm going to get it. I'm going to not die because it's all I want. Hello? Are we here? This is the worst possible biome I could have spawned in. The worst. I don't think there's a worse biome. I need to build myself an area that is somewhat safe from hoglins. Why? I can't. Of course. Here, you come with me. I want and need this mushroom that will somewhat protect me. Oh, these portal sounds are going to drive me insane. So that's okay. So this will do. It's not perfect. I didn't bring a door. Let's actually, I mean, this is fine. Put this right here. Let's build a door. That way I can be fully safe in here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So hoglins are going to be a bit of a problem. I don't trust myself right now. I'm going to be honest. I am going to put everything that I don't absolutely need, which is basically just my armor, shield, and maybe the sword. And I'm going to put everything else, and the bow, of course. And I'm going to put everything else, and the food. Put everything else. Now it is time, I suppose. I need to find soul sand. Which, I guess I'm just going to go... let's go this way. I think this way seems promising. I think that might be a nether wastes, which is good and useful. Let's make sure I don't get lost. Okay, yes, let's get out of here. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. There's one. This is why I bring bow and arrow. It's why, because I don't have to go down there to you. I don't, and you can die from here. After many it's gone. Ugh, that's just a lot. I thought that that was way closer than I would like for it to be health-wise. I've got this boat, I guess. I need to use it all the time. Other issue, I did not bring any gold boots with me. Not a huge fan of that. However, I didn't bring my pickaxe either. Ah! How horribly unprepared I am. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, run in fear if I see a piglin. But I just need to make my way down here. It's fine, right? Okay, I see another hoglin over there. Gotta be careful of that guy. Just gotta make my way down to the soul sand. Nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. You're aghast. You're aghast, I don't like that. Soul sand. It's soul sand. Please, just, please. If I could survive this trip, I will be so happy. So what? Okay, that's it. Now we leave. Straight to my portal. Ooh, I made it. I'll never be going here again. I'm not. I'm just never gonna advance. I don't care. I'm not progressing in this game. It's night. Of course it is. The theory continues to be true, right? Who leaves the nether during the day? It's only night. What? This is my house. Let me sleep in my house. And remove, and then voila. Now it's extra fast, which is nice and convenient. There we go. That's the exit and entrance are very nice now. So then I have to do the exact same thing inside of this chamber. Again, there's not much to these farms. I guess I'll show it. It's just a big hole. The spawner will spawn the zombies. They'll come down here. They'll get pushed down here. And then this is where I will want this guy. And I did not put any water in here. That's great. Okay, so now just remove this. The zombies will get pushed in here. They'll go up this way. Just like that. Then they will get pushed over into the hole right there. They will fall down. And they will be one hit for me and my sword so that I can easily get XP without using a ton of durability. Okay, and now, pop those off. Zombies are spawning. Very nice. Just close that up. And it should be good to go. So we should see here, now they will fall down. They will go in here. They will eventually there's going to need to be more that spawn. More will spawn. There they go. And they'll push each other into the tube. They will, let's see, they'll go up the tube. There we go. There's an example. They will go up the tube, they'll go down, they will land there, and they will be one hit. So that, boom, die, I get XP, and just the stuff will go in here in case they either have anything valuable on them, or honestly, just whatever. If I get rotten flesh, I get rotten flesh. I can probably trade it to some villagers later, but this is going to be so much better for XP. I'm going to move my enchanting table down here. I'm gonna get XP, I'm gonna enchant my stuff. It's about time. Jeez, it took so long for this to happen, but here we finally are. I had to turn down the audio of the zombies because they're so loud. They're dying of entity cramming right now, so I guess that's a good sign. It shows you that the farm is effective, but like, okay, just, I'm gonna make everyone's ears bleed for just a second. Turn it back up to 70 where I normally have it, and listen to this. This is much better. And it's you know, it's not super efficient as far as XP farms go in this game overall, but it's a lot better than everything I've been doing so far, which has been terrible. And as you can see, I have over 30 levels, finally. And also, I forgot to bring, I completely forgot to bring any lapis, so I can't enchant anything, but hypothetically I can enchant things now. Ooh, bane of arthropods. What in the... What am I... What? No. I could not survive a collision with a paper airplane. I would be gone. I mean, seriously. Well, I was worried about my horse running away, but, there he is. And here are my remains. I need feather falling more than anything else in this world, and I will be getting feather falling on my boots, no matter how long it takes, because I can't go on like this. I can't. Well, the good news is I at least got what I came for, which was the lapis. And I have this jukebox, which I made, and I mean, we can play some sick tunes, and I mean, I have this, I have to try it. La 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 lava, chicken, Steve's lava chicken. This is great actually, because I mean, I'll get to use this farm I built more now that I've died for no reason at all. This is so loud too. Jeez. I'll hide around the corner. Am I like deaf in one ear? What the heck? We got Jack Blacksmith on the track there. Oh, okay, this is great actually. I also have, I think this one's cat, yeah. So I have loads of tunes I can play. This is great. I'm just gonna enchant my stuff and get this done. What? Wait, it's gotta drop. I'm just gonna enchant my stuff, get it done. It's so boring, everyone knows how enchanting works, so I'm just gonna do that, and I'll be back with you. I have been down here for so long, getting my stuff enchanted. Okay, I got one last enchantment. Most of my stuff is enchanted. Oh yeah, I decorated this room, by the way. It's been decorated. I got real bored. There's not much to it. I added these leaves on the ground. They look pretty cool. I like these leaves. I like it. They had a nice texture. But I made it look like a cave. And, of course, my enchanter. Now, I've been trying to get looting on this sword for so long. It's sharpness 4. It's pretty good. Sharpness 5, sweeping edge, fire aspect, knockback, and breaking, blah, blah, blah. None of this stuff really matters. It's all mostly good. There's a fortune pickaxe. There's a silk touch pickaxe. Both are efficiency 5. There is my axe, which is efficiency 5. Here's my spoon shovel, which is efficiency 5. Here is my bow, which is pretty decent as well. Could use unbreaking, but oh well. And then, of course, my armor all, protection 4, unbreaking 3, and I have feather falling on my boots, which is the most important thing out of all of this. So this is it. This is what I've been doing, basically, for I don't know how long. It's been a long time. Hello? There's a cup. Hello? They're everywhere. They're surrounding me. Leave me alone. I can't deal with these guys. I have a village to go back to. If I kill their leader, then my village will be gone by a raid, and that would not be a good. I'll tell you what, this video is already getting long, and it's taken me forever to make, way longer than I wanted or planned, but there's still one more thing that I would like to get done today, because I haven't done the one thing in the world that I actually like doing in this game, which is building. And as such, I will build now. I'm gonna build a lighthouse right out the side here. I already have it planned, so it should be simple as collecting resources and then getting it built in this world. And maybe terraforming, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. I have no idea. I don't know if I have everything I'll need to build it or not. So we'll find out. But I'm just gonna get to that because, again, long episode. I'm dragging it enough. Let's just build. I hate it up here. I need to acquire myself a happy ghast quickly, because this is not fun at all. I try to build this flag, I have to use this moss to be scaffolding. When maybe I should make actual scaffolding. Okay, that is all. I think I'm done. Actually, I should put like a torch up there or something. Just some kind of light. That would be nice. I don't want mobs to spawn up here. Doesn't really matter. But just, actually, they can't. They might be able to spawn up here. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Who cares? If a creeper falls on my head and explodes, that'd make a funny clip anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, I'm glad it's night, because this place should look cool at night. I don't know. I feel like I've said this. This is a lighthouse, as you can see. I don't know if I can go outside without dying, but luckily for me, I can always just cheat. Yeah? Cool, I think. It's got nice vibes to it. I mean, it's very lighthousey. I think the flag looks good, although it's kind of hard to see at night. Hey, that's rude. Who's doing that? I see you. I know, you think you're invisible, but you're not, idiot. Another. As long as it's not creepers, I don't care. I can fight spiders, and I have such armor now that's enchanted. I'm very safe. I'm more afraid for my house at this point because it could blow up if there is a creeper, which would not be good. I mean, just look at the nonsense happening over there. It's not safe at all. But yes, I did it. I made this lighthouse, as you can see. I'll just talk about it for a sec. Okay, look at the flag. Look at how the flag blow in the wind. It's pretty cool. I'm actually most happy with the flag. What else did I do that's interesting to talk about? Not much. It's pretty basic. I have not finished the terraforming, obviously. That is something that will take me a long time, and I don't want to do it right now. But it's, you know, I don't know. I think it's cool. I like it helps balance out the build a little bit, and it gives me more space to work with in the interior if I need more space to work with. There's nothing too exceptional about this build that you haven't already seen. Let's take a nice shot during the day, shall we? Kind of hard to get a view of this in frame. This looks stupid. You can't see the signs on the front. That's fine. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think it looks very nice there. It's a good color combination. And that's all that I have to say about that. But for today, that's gonna be it. Because to be honest with you, it's so long. The episode's so long. These guys are freaking me out. There's so many mobs here. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to subscribe to me and like the video and all of that good stuff. Show your support. I would really appreciate it. And other than that, I guess I'm signing off for now. So goodbye.